There has been a shocking number of overdoses in New Haven Park. And the individuals behind this drug trafficking are being investigated. One of them has already been in custody. So at least 71 people overdosed in less than 24 hours in New Haven, Connecticut. At least 71 people who overdosed were taken to local hospitals Tuesday and Wednesday. By late Thursday, though, there were more cases. Public safety had 6 new overdoses reported in the area of the Green, with people with similar symptoms to earlier K2-related illnesses. So the drug that they had consumed was K2. It's a synthetic form of marijuana, although it's not related to marijuana at all.
It's the weirdest name for it's.
Yeah.
And I get why, because it's trying to mimic marijuana, but it doesn't have TCH. It's not marijuana, so don't freak out. It's but if somebody offers you synthetic marijuana, the answer is no.
So the hospital tested some samples of the drug, and they found that it was laced with fentanyl. The police are also testing the drugs, and based on their tests, they haven't found fentanyl. It was just pure K2, that synthetic marijuana. But luckily, no one died. The hospital did an incredible job here saving these people's lives. Even though they did overdose, they were saved by the hospital. But there has been 1 man arraigned and 2 more who are expected to be on charges related to this mass overdose of synthetic marijuana. Also, New Haven Police Chief Anthony Campbell said Thursday that 1 of 2 men suspected of distributing the K2 was handing it out to build demand and clientele. Another suspect tied to the overdoses was actually charging money for it. So luckily there are suspects and they are investigating it. Luckily no one has died from these overdoses, but it's insane how many people had the same experience in such a short period of time.
Okay, well, actually I think the story gets even stranger. So look, I don't do these kind of hard drugs, so I don't know why. I guess I know why. They want to do escape and they want to get a higher and higher buzz, etc. But this drug is so messed up. There's 2 amazing parts. One is people would take it. The Green that was referred to in one of the quotes that Anna read is just a park. It's a private park in that area. And so apparently that's where they buy it, because a whole bunch of them got sick there and had to be rescued. So, but people started seeing a guy walking along, boom, just falls down.
Yeah.
And another guy walking, boom, falls down. And then somebody sitting down starts shaking and passes out, right?
Oh God. And
so they were taking the drug, and it's whether it's got the fentanyl or it's just K2, it's madness, right? And so people are like literally passing out left and right. And so they had to rush in ambulances and rescue people. But the most amazing part of the story is that some people got out of the hospital, went back, and took it again.
It's insane.
And passed out again and overdosed again.
So this is according to one of the doctors who treated patients who were overdosing. I want to read a direct quote. People who smoked it or ingested it tended to go down very fast, almost right in their tracks. And then, although many of them had to be resuscitated, the effects did not last long, and they were able to be discharged from the hospital fairly soon, which meant they were able to return to the Green, meaning that park, and seek another high.
That's amazing.
It is amazing. Like you nearly died. You nearly died. But here's the thing, I think the whole thing about it being laced with fentanyl, I tend to believe it, because fentanyl is highly addictive, right? Like obviously they're not thinking straight.
Right.
And so I don't know. I'm glad that they're doing the testing. The hospital did find the fentanyl. Cops are also doing the testing, and they said that they haven't found it, but they're going to continue testing. We'll see. But nonetheless, this park is known for the drug trafficking and the drug abuse. So why isn't there better policing of that park to prevent that from happening?
Look, guys, we're huge advocates of legalizing marijuana.
Yeah.
Don't do hard drugs. You get addicted. Once you get addicted, you'll do crazy stuff like this. You almost lose your life, get out of the hospital, and go do it again. I mean, they pass out nearly immediately. So where's the
fun?
So there's no fun in it. It's not about fun. It's about addiction, and you cannot get off of it. Don't do hard drugs. 2 easy ways to follow the Young Turks. One is hit the subscribe button down below. Then you're a TYT subscriber. And second is ring the bell. And when you do that on YouTube, you're notified of our videos.